Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Tammi Ellison, the Development Director of Wildlife Safari, and Jacob Schlueter, the Marketing Director at Wildlife Safari. Thank you both so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so Tammi, let me start with you. For anyone who doesn't know or anyone who hasn't been able to visit, what do you guys do there at Wildlife Safari?
So at Wildlife Safari, we are an animal sanctuary. We have 600 acres of property that folks can drive through and see over 500 animals just roaming freely through the park. And that's the basics of what we do. We offer families the opportunity to get up close and personal with animals they may never get the opportunity in their lifetime to see.
Okay, and what's the difference between Wildlife Safari and a zoo?
Again, it's the fact that most of our animals are roaming freely. Of course, we do have some predators in the park that wouldn't get along with other animals, so they don't all roam together freely.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, there are some barriers. And so that's kind of the difference, that you can get super close in your car. You can see them in a natural environment as they wander around the park, or they group together, or they travel from one part of the park to the other part.
Okay, and so obviously, Jacob, and I appreciate you guys coming down. We've had some weather the last couple of days. Jacob, I want to ask you about what you guys are doing. Are you still open in the winter?
We are. We're actually open year-round. Given Thanksgiving and Christmas, we are closed. We're actually focusing right now on our Wildlights event series. And we have started with Elephant Elves. We have one more weekend of Elephant Elves, as well as a major event, Breakfast with Santa Claus, where everybody can come out and be a part of the fun and meet a cheetah and meet Santa Claus and meet elephants. And we
all
also,
at the same time.
All at the same time.
Yeah, all encompassing.
And if you really are all at once, the 19th, if you're going to make the trip, come join us on the 19th. We have the breakfast in the morning. We have Elephant Elves during the day. And we actually start then our Wild Lights evening events that night, too. Major light shows in the park set to music. We have a 6:30 animal show. All kinds of stuff going on at Wild Lights.
We have animal thespians, in case people didn't know.
They are fantastic, and there's a big theater space, and it's a lot of fun.
And we do have a little secret. Our cheetah doesn't get along with Santa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
our ambassador cheetahs and
those
Santa,
are separate photos,
they
or maybe
separate
with technology you can fix that though.
Yeah,
so
we really do. We escort
other.
Santa out for a while. He hangs out. He takes a little break, and it's tough coming from the North Pole. And then we bring one of our ambassador cheetahs. It's an amazing experience, though. You get close with your family and get your photo taken.
Very cool.
With Santa cheetah.
Santa cheetah. All right, very good. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. We're getting here with Tammi Ellison and Jacob Schlueter from Wildlife Safari. So, Tammi, what do people not know about the organization?
Well, a lot of people don't know that we're a nonprofit organization and that we are not government funded. We are not funded by a large foundation. That we do rely on folks like you coming out and seeing our animals, going on an animal encounter, driving through the park. Also, people who purchase memberships, we do have family memberships, or adopt an animal. Those all go to help us feed our animals. It takes about $10,000 a day to feed our animals in the park, and we really appreciate and rely on the community to help us with that.
Yeah, certainly, I would think so. And Jacob, I want to ask you mentioned something called Elephant Elves earlier. Please explain.
Elephant Elves is an incredibly immersive experience. You get to come in and paint an ornament that has been painted on by an elephant. You get to pet an elephant's trunk. You get to get up close and personal, learn all about them. If you're looking for tickets and you buy those tickets online, you can use code ELVES30, all lowercase, and then the number 30. And you can actually knock 50% off that ticket price, making it only $30 per person.
Very nice.
And it's really an incredible experience to learn all about the elephants from people who really, really know a ton about these animals.
Yeah, and you mentioned before, even though we have all this weather the last few days, you guys are open every day except for the big holidays?
Every day except Christmas and Thanksgiving. Yep.
It'll be warm in the barn with elephant elves.
Yeah, right. The animals got to stay warm. Okay, and so if people want to get onto the website or anything like that, what is the URL?
That's wildlifesafari.net.
Very good. Thank you both so much for coming. Tammi, great to meet you. Jake, great to meet you. Thanks very much. Stay with us. We'll be right back.